Yo guys, if you enjoyed that intro, hit the like button below the video to help me out. And I still noticed that a lot of you aren't subscribed, so please subscribe to help me out on my journey to 1000 subscribers. This game here is against Lucian. We take full damage, runes, electrocute. We go Nimbus because we have ignite and we kind of want to have some fun. And yeah, we go full lethality. Let's see how this game goes. I end up walking up to check if they're on blue, which is a mistake. Then I take some poke and I start the lane down like 100 to 150 HP. But it's fine because I'm against Lucian, so I can't do anything anyways. And the way you play against Lucian is you just wait back like this and do your best to farm as much as you can and get as much XP as you can without taking too much poke. Lucian is like very strong, so luckily he's not abusing me. He's just hitting the minions. But normally good Lucians would walk up and they'll poke you a lot, so you have to stay really far back. Because his damage is really high, his autos do a lot of damage, and press the attack procs. Everything is really difficult to play against, I guess, in the early game for Zed versus Lucian. And now he's level 2, so you have to be wary of his E. So there's an extra space that you have to stand back that you have to take into account, otherwise he will just dash in and poke you. You don't really have an answer to that right now at level 2. If you use W forwards, then you still can't trade against him. So for instance, if Lucian E'd forwards to auto you and Q you, if you W forwards, you lose the trade every time, even if you hit the Qs and you electrocute, because he's going to do a double auto attack after his E into Qing, and then another double auto attack with press the attack procced and everything, you just die. So yeah, that's the early game pretty much. It's just farming nice and safely like this. Use my W like that to get away, you know, and not pushing, because if you push then he can zone you and freeze the wave. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's kind of boring because you can't really do anything these early levels, but this is how we're forced to play as young assassin players. So yeah, that's the early game. As I get pushed under my tower here, Lucian goes to the left and we see him moving over to the blue buff, so we know he's invading. Also Viego is here as well. I'm just waiting because I don't want to rush and be seen first. I know that I can't really do too much. Just taking it nice and slow. We find him here though, and he sees me, which is fine. I decide to poke the Viego out first. I see Aatrox is coming, so I take my W aggressively. E the Lucian once to get -3 seconds of my W. E him again to get another -3 seconds, and then I flash with Nimbus. W's back up again. So I use it like that to get away. Rek'Sai flash from Viego to kill him, which is great. I missed the Q, which is really sad because that would have given me the kill. And then I see the wave is like this, and Lucian has teleport, so I opt to instabase, which is the best play to do there. And yeah, not too shabby. So Lucian pushes me under the tower again, and that's fine. I know I'm going to get level 5 first. He's level 4. So he is right here. I use my W behind him. I see his Q, and then I take my W, and I do WE and then QW as I jump over, and I cancel my Q animation. Also hit level 5 as well, so I knew I would win that trade. Unfortunately, Viego shows up, and Lucian gets to survive and stay in lane, I guess. But yeah, I jumped over his Q. That's something you can do as Zed versus Lucian. If he is using his dash badly, like the Lucian did there, you can W behind him and then wait for his Q animation and take the W to dodge it. Although you might still lose the fight, so be very careful as you do that, because Lucian has good damage and like DPS regardless these early few levels. But yeah, nothing really happens. We force him out of lane and we get push. So that's not too bad. Now we're both back in lane. He hits level 6, but I'm thinking that my ignite is coming up and I have Nimbus. So I WEQ, he misses his Q, and I hit mine. So I take my W, and then I walk up, auto E, turn around, then walk back up again with ignite and Nimbus. Q, and then ult on the turret shot. So something to look at there is I use my Q before I ult, because a lot of the time people don't expect it. They usually expect you to Q after you ult, so they'll wait for that and then they flash. So instead of doing that, I do a quick Q beforehand, and then I ult and I auto E. Another thing is that you can cancel tower shots with your ult. So you saw there, I cancelled the tower shots. It bought me a bit more time to walk up and throw my Q. And then I ult a bit later, so you can do a bit more damage. And then ult, sometimes that's better if you can get them low enough. And yeah, because you're more likely to hit an auto E after you ult them, even if they flash, because they will mistime it more often than not. It ends up being kind of good to do the combo like that at times. As I come back to lane, the wave is under my tower. I see Lucian is face checking, so I clear the wave a bit faster, hoping that I can get here to take a kill or an assist. And he's beating him down. Sadly, my combo leaves him at 1 HP and I don't get the kill, but it's fine. I walk back to mid lane and then I push, and right here I'm thinking about what I could do. I could base, but I don't really have my item yet, which is Hubris. So I just look top, I see that they're low. I see that I could go for platings, but we don't have the grubs and it wouldn't be as good since I would just show myself on the map. And I decide to go top instead. Walk up like this, he gets dove, which is fine. Just W over like that, ult to make sure I get the kill. And that's fine. And then we go top. I tell my Aatrox to go mid. I have Hubris now and I'm looking to try and get a proc for it. Lucian pushes the wave and he moves to the right. I clear this wave and I'm thinking about where to go. You see bot lane. I'm thinking maybe I can kill them. This is kind of greedy. I waste my W like that. Luckily I see the Lucian and I'm thinking, well, I shouldn't have wasted my W, but I ult him. Ignite, Q, flash auto E, finish him off. Take my ult shadow and W away from the Viego who was there. And we shove the wave as well to get further advantage. And then I move top, since Volibear is kind of taking over the game in a way. He's taking the full tower. I ping my Rek'Sai to help as well, because I'm still like unsure if we can really kill him without all three of us, because I don't have ult. But it's fine, we end up killing him. Unfortunately, Aatrox gets the kill. I probably should have focused a bit harder to last hit the kill. I think it's actually quite important to make sure you get kills in the current meta with Zed. Right here, my Aatrox dies top and my team is doing Dragon. So I shove the mid wave and move on to the Dragon. I know that we have to fight because Volibear is going to stay top and take a bunch of platings. And it's kind of like a cross-map play. So I ping to go in on the Soraka. For the Rakan, I focus her down a bit. I know that she's kind of low. So I ult the Viego, Q through to the Soraka, make sure I get both kills. With the pop right there. Now I W in, thinking that my Q is going to come out. But I didn't have enough energy. I end up using E in a bit of a panic. Luckily I survived with 1 HP. But yeah, not too bad. We shove the waves here as well. Aatrox is trying to defend, but I don't think he's able to. Yep, tower's gone. Oh well. So I'm basing here, and I see that my team's getting beaten down by Volibear. I'm trying to ping them not to fight. But then I go out with the home guards. I'm going to take the Hex Gate. I realize my team's kind of going to get beat down here. They both die. I'm like, oh no. I just ult anyways. Combat his people, see what I can do. Then I realize Lucian is right there. I try to get away, but obviously I'm dead. And yeah, such is life. My Aatrox goes in and he dies as well. We got a game in our hands. Right here, I noticed that Volibear is going to greed for the tower. I'm trying to ping Rek'Sai to go there, but he's busy taking Wraiths, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's fine. I take the Hex Gate, and I come through. Aatrox gets dove. Such is life. Then he flashes, but unfortunately, Rek'Sai steals the kill for me, so I'm like, well, that really sucks, but I have Profane in base. It's fine. As I'm basing here for Profane, I see that we have blue buff up, and I see the enemies are like hovering around it, so I'm getting emotional thinking, I need the blue buff, so let's go fight, whatever. Take the Hex Gate. I see Soraka walking up. I ult him, YOLO. Then I E. Walk off his silence. W onto him to kill him. And then I'm just waiting for my ult Shadow. Take the Shadow, flash away from the Viego ult. Make sure I use my W forwards to poke him back out. Lucian flashes forwards, that's fine. Just gonna run away. Viego comes in as Rek'Sai. I'm like, what the heck? Walk up, E him, auto him, WQW, killed him. Heal the Lucian one time right there with my Shadow. Try to walk up in KS, but we fail. At least I survived. I'm low HP right here, but I see Volibear is just greeding for the tower. So I just walk up, WE, try to clear the wave. Brand is here, so I walk back up, auto E him again. Ult him, now I have my W up, so I'm not too scared. And we managed to kill him, but we lost the tower. It's a bit of a funny game. So Dragon is spawning, and Rakan was about to get caught, and we end up having a bit of a tussle, I guess, with the enemy team. Nobody dies though. Aatrox is TPing in. and panicking, I guess. I'm just pinging him not to go in. I realized that the wave is not pushed mid, so whenever a dragon or baron is about to spawn, make sure you try to push the mid wave if you can. I place a W behind and clear the wave. And now you get advantage through pushing mid. We see Soraka. And I mess up by taking my W. If I just WEQ and then I play the fight slower, we would most likely win the fight. But yeah, I messed it up completely, which is fine. Such is life. I think Rek'Sai gets one back. Well, he gets a couple kills back to make sure the game is not too bad. But yeah, my bad, my bad. We respawn and Volibear is taking our tower, like 1v3. I just jump in thinking surely we kill him. And he ends up being really tanky. And he kills me like a raid boss. And I'm thinking about the surrender button. I'm like, do we surrender? But it's fine, they kill him. I calm down and I'm just like, okay, take it nice and slow. Buy anti-healing after that one. Good god. As I'm running out of base, I see that my team is fighting topside. Aatrox is getting beaten down by Ezreal, but Rek'Sai finds Soraka. I want to get a kill right here. So I see that I can with WQW Profane onto the Soraka. I want to get another one, so I'm walking up even though I know Ezreal's dead. And I failed to KS, but it's fine. We get the cannon, surely. There we go. We see Lucian, and I'm thinking, well, might as well chase him. But then again, I kind of want to take blue buff. So I start focusing the blue buff right here. Knowing that it's very important, and I like having blue. Get the last hit on that. Lucian sticks around, and Viego's still around too, so I kind of want to fight, knowing I have ult. Go on the Lucian like that, one-shot him. Ult onto Viego. Make some distance between me and my ult shadow, so I can dodge Viego's ult. It's pretty important. And then, Volibear's here. I'm taking it nice and slow, knowing that he's a raid boss. And yeah, I don't want to go in and just get instant killed. I do want the kill. So I'm just waiting. Waiting patiently. And then I'm like, oh, maybe we're going to die. I start pinging them back because I know it's kind of not too good. But I'm thinking with Brand, we can still kill him. So I have a shadow there. I take it and I get the kill. Oh, no, never mind. I don't get the kill, but we kill him. I get the Soraka kill again. Right here, I'm just recalling because I know that I will just die. I have no HP left. But it's fine. I got a bunch of kills and I'm pretty strong. I'm going to buy Grudge and run out to defend. I think I kill Ezreal here. Let's see. WQW ult. He is too late. There we go. Ult to E Profane. Not too shabby. I push mid and they end up kind of greeting for the Baron. So I walk over and I kind of misplay, thinking that he would keep walking to the right. He flashes over with 1 HP. I'm thinking it's still fine. We probably get this. He's not going to steal it. See Lucian. I'm wary of Lucian, but it's fine. He jumps over the Viego, and luckily he didn't steal it. I was thinking, oh shit, he had ult still, but it's fine. They kill Viego. I make sure I heal up a bit, and I just walk with my team. Volibear's running in, so I ping them away. I know that Dragon is spawning, but I kind of want to YOLO on the Ezreal, thinking that they would be around Dragon. So I'm able to just WQW onto him. He is too late, and I kill him. But now I have no ult, which is kind of sad. However, I can push mid, and I can get the tower. I'm going to do that, because I know I'll have items soon. In Axiom Arc, I think. Then I see Viego, just W away from that. Play with my team. Brand gets killed, but it's fine. Rakan comes through. I Q the Viego, just forcing him out a bit more. WW Profane the Lucian to kill him. And my ult is coming back up, so I want to walk up to this guy. He's not as strong, I think, so I ult him. And it's kind of greedy of me to ult him. I shouldn't have, but it's fine. I'm thinking I have more items now and I have Hubris, so Volibear surely shouldn't be too strong. But it's fine, I'll just go focus the other ones. I just flash on the Viego and kill the Soraka as well. And then we can kill Volibear last, I guess. That's the plan. Rek'Sai comes in to get the dragon. And we kill him. As I'm coming out of base here, my Aatrox gets caught by Lucian. But he ends up surviving with his W. I'm getting like really lucky with 1 HP. And Rek'Sai comes through. I ult Lucian knowing that I have Axiom Arc, so it's fine kind of, because I'm going to proc it a few times and get another ult. Combo the Volibear a bunch because I'm not as scared of him anymore with all my items. Soraka just runs in, tried to heal the Volibear, so we kill her. Waiting for her silence to move, then I take my W. I have ult again, so I ult the Viego, but he dies too quick. My ult is back up. WQW, ult onto the Ezreal, auto E with a Profane, and we kill him. I tell us to go top because we can't end mid, and there's towers to take top. As I push top, Rek'Sai face checks the bush into a Volibear, and then I'm like, oh, he's low, and then he heals a bunch. I'm like, oh crap, he healed a lot, so I WE, just use Q, get his Sterak's, make some distance, and then I take my W and ult him as he flashes in, finish him off real quick, use my W to clear the wave, which is fine. Then Lucian comes out of nowhere, I think, so I E him to get my W back, auto him for more damage, W and Q him. Did a bunch of damage basically, and we start taking the Krugs because I'm kind of scared about where to move. Place the W in the bush, and then he E'd in, so then I ult him, take the W, kill him. Greed here for the Soraka, WQ, W, Profane, but he ults and I don't kill him. And then I see the Ezreal ult, so I move up to the top, and yeah, it's just that easy, isn't it? We find the enemy bot lane is kind of trolling mid, overextended without the team. So we go in, Rakan ult, I'm waiting for his ult to hit, use my combo like that. Rek'Sai kills the Soraka as well. Baron is coming up, so we know we can get that. However, Volibear is pushing top, so it's a bit of a timer to quickly get the Baron and base to defend top, pretty much. So that's what we do, I think. I forward it a bit. I'm thinking about just running there and killing him, but then my team isn't coming, so I just focus the Baron and then recall. I see the enemy team is pushing mid quite quickly, and I'm thinking we have a red buff to take fast. So I agreed for this, thinking they're going to invade for sure, and I really want it. Then they find me, I walk up, I E to get my W back, W ult, kill the Viego, hit the blast cone knowing that I have an ult shadow in the fight still. Got the Ezreal out of there as well, which is great. Go back in to kill the Soraka. And then I use my W forwards, knowing I have ult again. Just going to chase with the Hextech Gate. Ult straight onto Lucian, make sure we kill him. And then we chase the Ezreal. I think I catch him with the Aatrox. Yep, flash W, Q, W, whatever that was. We kill that guy as well. And I think we end the game off this. Oh, they surrender. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Leave a like below the video and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Interstellar night space, no